Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new, I was going to say new YouTuber, new viewer, hello, welcome. Oh, my nose, I'm going to sneeze. Don't you hate it when you have to sneeze and it just won't come? Okay, I don't think I'm going to sneeze. Hello, let's try that again. If you're a new viewer, hello, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. This is going to be a weekend-long vlog, hopefully. My nose is itchy, sorry. Do you get that when you have to sneeze? Does your nose get itchy? My nose always gets itchy. Anyways, yeah, this is a weekend vlog. I have to go onto Walmart, onto Instacart, and order some things because I need to get some Gravol or anti-nauseant tabs because I only had one left, and I'm very nauseated the last few days. So I need to do that. But I just remembered to do that. Sorry. So, we're going to talk about what I'm doing. So I have been knitting like you wouldn't believe the last few days. Let's see. What have I been knitting? Okay. So, right now, yes, I'm in my pajamas. Mind your own business. Okay. So, this is in the middle of a heel, so it's kind of messed up. But I'm doing a Christmas stocking. Yeah. Why? I don't know. I've got enough projects on the go, but then I started this, and I'm loving it. So, this is going to be a stocking. It's going to be covered like that. But it's got like a little red bits in it, and I love that. I don't know if you can see that. I just love that, and it's going to fold up, and then the heel will be here, and it'll be like a stocking. I'm loving it so far. I'm loving knitting this. It is just easy knit. It's a free pattern. I'll try to remember to link it below, but it's a free pattern, and it's knit flat. I use circulars just because I like circulars. It's not because you have to knit in the round. I just like circulars. So it's knit flat and then sewn together like that. So, and then this is the top. And then you put the name, you embroider the name on it. So I'm thinking of making this for my favorite little 3-year-old that I babysit. And then on the pattern, they have little fabric things you can make to put on it, like little Christmas things to put on it. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't really have the money to buy any fabric, and I'm not very good at doing that kind of thing. But I might see if I can find like a little applique that I could stitch onto here. Who knows? The world is our oyster. I don't know. Is that the saying, the world is our oyster? Is it oysters that have pearls? I think it is. Anyways, I'm just aging myself by saying the world is your oyster because that's an old saying. But anyways, yeah, I'm enjoying knitting this. I'm just working on the heel. And yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm just using Bernat Premium. I think this is a 4 or 4.5 millimeter. Not sure. Really enjoying it. And then reading-wise, I am listening to a few audiobooks. I'm listening to, excuse me. I'm listening to Iron Flame. Really enjoying it. Doing a vlog for that. And then I started this book yesterday because it's due at my library and there's holes on it. So it's The Curse of Misty Wayfarer by Jamie Jo Wright. She is a Christian author who writes suspense novels, kind of paranormal type novels. What to say about this? I'm enjoying it so far, but that said, there is a character who I believe in the past timeline in the 1800s has what is now called Tourette syndrome, which is what I have. I did not know going in that this would have Tourette's rep in it. The way the disorder is described, it sounds like it's Tourette's. I'm worried about that just because I haven't seen many good representations of Tourette's. When was this published? Hang on. Because that helps a lot of when it's published, because back in the day, 2019, yeah. See, back in the day, in the 1800s, when the past timeline is taking place, Tourette's was considered, you were considered mad if you had Tourette's. You were considered crazy. It was a psychiatric disorder. Um, so in this past timeline, the character kind of calls it out, kind of like there's one point, well, it seems like it's good representation, but being that it's in the past timeline and there's an asylum mentioned, I'm just a little bit worried about not the historical representation, because that is well done, just my triggers dealing with growing up with Tourette's and being told I'm crazy and nuts and mad and stuff, and, demon possessed and stuff like that. It's just very triggering for me. That said, well, also, I was worried there's also mental health representation in the present day timeline for anxiety. And the character kind of calls it out, saying, "What, you think I don't have enough faith? That's why I have these problems." And I like that, because a lot during my life, people have told me, you just don't have enough faith. And that's why you're suffering. So I like that the character called it out in this. So I'm hoping because of that, that this will have a good representation. What I'm scared of is that it's going to come to the point where it's like God healed them, which I know God heals. I know that. But it's almost as if they took the devil out of them and now they're healed. And I just don't like that. I've seen that in quite a few books, including one that I read I think I was 13 when I read it, about Tourette's. And it was one that Dr. Phil recommended, and I loved Dr. Phil back then. And when I read it, I was scarred and hurt for many, many years. I still think of that book. It hurt me a lot, because at the end, the devil was taken out of her and she was healed. And that just really hurt, because Tourette's is a medical disorder. It is not something that we can control. Does not mean that we're demon possessed. So that book really scarred me, and so that's why I have a trigger for that now. So I'm hoping this will turn out good. Now, this was published in 2019, so it could turn out good or it could not. I'm not sure. Being this is a Christian author, it could go either way. Some Christians believe that we just don't have enough faith, and that's why we suffer from all these problems. If you don't know, I also have anxiety disorder, depression, clinical depression, and panic disorder, as well as Tourette's. So I have ADHD as well. So I have everything under the mental health and neurological diseases. So I'm kind of worried, but I am enjoying it so far. And so far, there has been one, like I said, a place where the character called it out. So I'm excited to finish this. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping it turns out good at the end. And then I started reading Little Women, because there's a Little Woman readathon going on. And I wanted to join in. I got FOMO. So I'm going to read this. This is by Louisa May Alcott. I didn't even say what this is about. I'm so sorry. This is about, in the past timeline, it's a lady who takes photos of dead people and then paints over them to make them look alive for people to remember them by. And she meets a guy who's special, which I don't like the word special, but special because he has Tourette's. And there's a ghost from an asylum that was murdered, and people are thinking that she's the ghost, and that's Misty Wayfair. And then in the present day, in the same town, a lady who is supposedly a relative of this other lady comes back, and she sees a ghost that they think is Misty Wayfair. So I don't know. This is Little Woman. If you haven't seen the movies, they are so good. I grew up watching the one from what's her name that played Jo? Can't think of her name. But I grew up watching that one. one from the late 90s, that movie of Little Women, that's the one I watched growing up. And then I also watched the one where it has, you know, the lady that played the mother in, this goes way back, but the mother in Family Ties with Michael J. Fox back when he was a kid. That show, the mother that plays Amy in a movie in the 1950s or 60s of Little Woman. I like that one too. 1970s, it's in the 70s actually. I like that one too, but I also like the new Little Woman. It's just not my favorite. I like the one, my favorite one is the one, oh, sorry, the one that came out in the 90s, early 2000s. I'm so sorry. So, I'm reading this. I've never actually read this. I got this from the haul that I just did a video of. I forgot. I got like 5 of these classics that I didn't haul because I forgot. But I found this at the thrift store for $2. Love it. It's a thick one. I read for like, the print is really small. And I read for like an hour and I only got to about 45 minutes and I got to page 28. So, it's slow going, but I'm enjoying it. So that's that. I'm going to go order some of the anti-nausea pills and maybe a little bit of food so I can get free delivery. And, yeah, we're going to do that and then we're going to read. Okay, bye. Okay, I just had to answer the prayer because I've been looking forever because I knew I had like half a bottle of Gravel somewhere, the anti-nauseant. Could not find it. I went out to my kitchen, and then I remembered where it was, and I got it. It's anti-nauseant. It's Gravel, but it's like the non-brand name. I'm so excited. You don't know, because these are very expensive. Well, they're not, like, expensive to most people, but when you don't have a lot of money, they're expensive. And I wasn't planning on buying more. I didn't budget it. So there's quite a few in here, so I'm very happy about that. Put that on my side table. In case I need some later. I do. Oh, I'm out of breath. I do have stomach problems. I get sick very easily. Nauseated. For the past, since I was 11, so 35 years, I get sick. And it's just random. Believe me, I've tried everything. I've had every test done. I've tried everything. I've tried every diet. I've tried every food change. Food change. I've tried everything, so please don't give me advice. I've tried everything, believe me. But I just have a very sensitive stomach, so I'm going to relax for a bit just because of my stomach. I just had dinner about an hour ago. It's only 5:30 p.m. I don't even know if I said it. It's Friday, November 24th. It's 5:30 p.m. And I'm just going to relax for a bit because I just had dinner about 45 minutes ago, so it's still settling in my stomach. So, and I want to let the Gravel work because I just took it about 15 minutes ago. It usually takes 20 minutes to start working. And even when it works, it doesn't take it all away from me. So, also, you may have noticed in my last video, and this video I didn't address in my last video, but I'm wearing different glasses. And that's because my other glasses, the arm broke off, and they are being fixed. I got them under warranty, thank God. So they're I'm getting a new frame. It's the same black ones, but fortunately, I keep all my old eyeglasses because my eyes change all the time. So all these eyeglasses, I have like 5 of them. They all have different prescriptions in them, in their lenses, but my eyes change so frequently that because of my blood sugar, because I'm a diabetic, so they work just as well. So this one is actually very close to the prescription I have in my black glasses. The only thing is I can't see very clearly really far away, which is fine because I just watch TV on my YouTube, on my computer, and I read, and it's good for close-up, so that's fine. I just can't watch TV from the couch kind of thing, which is fine. I don't usually do that anyways, so yeah, my glasses are fine until I can get my other glasses back. It takes about a week. I brought them in on Wednesday, so it's now Friday, so hopefully in another few days I can go pick them up. I do like these, though. I think they look pretty good on me. I'm used to the big black ones now, though, so these just look weird to me, but Anyways, to me, it makes my face look fatter. I don't know why, but to me, it makes it look fatter. But, um, I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube for a while and just lie down and try and relax my stomach. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, the med will help my stomach a bit and I can read or knit or something and get something done. Because the last few days I've been sleeping a lot because of the nausea. So, it hasn't been very productive last few days. So, I'm hoping to get some reading done tonight. I may be babysitting tonight. I'm not sure. It's Welfare Wednesday was on Wednesday, so um, the lady I babysit for sometimes calls me the Friday after to go out, so I babysit overnight, but I haven't heard anything from her yet, so I doubt I will be. But yeah, that's that. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello. So it's Monday. The last clip I think was on Friday I did. It might have been on Saturday. But, okay, so here's what happened. On Saturday, first of all, I got my Diet Coke. Very important. So on Saturday, I was a bit nauseated, and I ended up not recording anything. I listened to almost a full audiobook. I forget what it was called. The Death of a Dowager or something like that. I forget who it was by, but I'll put the picture up here. I enjoyed that. I didn't finish it though because at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I got a phone call and my little 3-year-old's mom called me and said, "Hey, if my sister came to pick you up in 5 minutes, would you be able to babysit overnight?" And I thought, hey, well, I don't have a life, so why not? So, and I love the little 3-year-old boy I look after. So I went over and I babysat overnight. I didn't do any clips there just because I didn't feel comfortable doing clips there. Plus, I don't want him to mistakenly, like, accidentally get on the video because, his mom doesn't want him on video, which I understand completely. But I almost did a clip while I was there because I did have a bedroom to myself this time, but I didn't. I was tired. I fell asleep right after the baby went to sleep. So, yeah. And then she went to work the next morning, and she could have taken him with her because she works as a house cleaner at a motel thing and at like a B&B, and they allow her to bring him when she doesn't have daycare. But then she's like, "Do you mind looking after him?" So I looked after him. I didn't get home until about 5 o'clock yesterday in the evening. Had a ball. Loved looking after my little guy. He is just oops, sorry. He's just the joy of my life. I love him so much. That said, I'm very sore today. When I got home, I was very sore, and this morning I was very sore, and now I'm still sore. It's 11:41 in the morning, and I'm just now starting to get on to do stuff because, as I stated several times, I'm very sore. Looking after a 3-year-old boy, a rambunctious but fun 3-year-old boy, is very physical. Like, I had him like crawling all over me, and I had to get up and down and up and down, and I would sit down. The mattress, she only has a mattress for the beds, so like he'll sit on the bed. They don't have a couch anymore, so I'll sit down on the bed to watch TV with him, and I'll get comfortable, and then he'll be like, "More milk?" He'll give me his bubba, and like, "More milk?" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I'll get up, get him some milk, sit down, get comfortable, and he'll be like, "Bum change." I'm like, "Oh my goodness." So he's being potty trained, but she put him in his diaper while I was there because he's very new to being potty trained. He's like just starting being potty trained, so he's at the point where he knows he needs his diaper change, but he doesn't quite get to the bathroom in time. We tried a couple times, but he didn't get to the bathroom in time. So, and I've never potty trained. Funnily enough, I've never potty trained a little boy. I have been like, I've never raised a child, so I've never actually gone through the whole thing of potty training a child. But I've helped out with little girls before, but I've never actually potty trained a boy, so I don't know how to do it. So this is all new to me. So I'm kind of glad she put him in a diaper because that was a lot easier. But at least now he knows when he needs a bum change, which is very exciting. And when I got to the toilet, when I got him to the toilet, he'd already gone, and I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're learning. It's okay. At least you knew you had to go. You just didn't get there in time, and that's fine. You'll learn. And he was like, I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm like, no, no, don't be sorry. So yeah. And when I turned off the TV at night, I knew he was tired. I turned off the TV, he threw this big tantrum. He's like, I don't want to go to bed. And he was like pushing me, and he ran out to the living room and didn't want me to touch him. Finally, I got frustrated. I try not to yell at kids because I was yelled at a lot as a kid. And not a lot, but my dad had a temper. And I don't blame him for anything. Like, I'm not mad at him for it. But I vowed to myself that I wouldn't yell at kids because I just didn't like it when he yelled at me. So, or even when my mom yelled at me a couple times too, or a few times. But, so I tried not to yell at him, but I grabbed him and put him on the bed. I grabbed him, picked him up, took him to the bed. He's fighting me the whole way. Put him on the bed. I'm like, I'm serious. I'm not, like, I almost said his name. I'm like, I'm serious. I'm not having fun. This is not funny. You need to go to bed. And he looks up at me. He's like, hug? I was like, of course you can have a hug. I still love you. He was so worried I didn't love him anymore, and I gave him a big hug, and he's like, I sorry, it's okay. I gave him a big hug and told him I still loved him and everything, and then he lied down. He's like, I don't want to close him. And he was asleep. So it was funny. It was hilarious. So he went to bed, and then I went to bed, and then his mom and his aunt came home later, and then I looked after him the next day. So that was fun. He's very rambunctious, very much a boy. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So anyways, when I got home yesterday, I was going to do a clip for the channel, but I was too. Oh, by the way, I just remembered my subscribers. I'm up to 204 subscribers now. I know. I'm thrilled. I didn't think I'd make 200 this year. This is so exciting. Thank you to everyone who subscribed recently, or the OGs. Thank you so much for staying. I'm so excited to upload more to my channel and watch it grow. I'm very excited. So thank you. Anyways, okay. So yesterday, when I got home, story time again. Sorry, that was a long story time, but another story time. I got home and there was a package waiting for me, and I thought, well, hey, I'm waiting for a book. It's a big, huge book. It's called The Occupation Thesaurus. I forget who wrote it, but I have the Emotional Thesaurus, which is basically just a writer's guide that talks about emotions and different words you can use to describe emotions and different actions characters use in books. It's a writer's tool. And I wanted to get the Occupational Thesaurus, so I ordered it from Amazon. I look at the package. It's a tiny little package. Like, it was a big package, but it's just got a tiny thing in it. I'm like, that is not the book order. So then I thought, okay, maybe somebody got me a birthday present because it was my birthday a couple weeks ago. I opened it. This is what I found. Now, I've opened this since. I should have showed it to you before. Advanced Eyelash Growth Serum. I'm like, okay, my computer's moving. Sorry. So I'm like, okay, maybe somebody got this for my birthday. So I'm looking for a receipt. And then I noticed let's see if I can show this. I should have showed it to you before I opened it. Because sorry for the crinkling, hang on. On the package, it says Occupational Thesaurus. Do you see that? And that's my order number for the Occupational Thesaurus. This is not a thesaurus. I'm sorry to tell you, Amazon person, thesaurus is not a name for a new growth serum. So I went to check my Amazon cart, and I'm like, maybe I ordered it by mistake. No, it says that it showed a picture of the book, and it said the book was delivered. This is not a thesaurus. So I went to return it. Get a refund. And they said I didn't have to return this. So I'm like, yeah, I got free growth serum. But now I have to wait for my book. So hopefully it'll be here on Wednesday, they said. So that's exciting. But yeah, I got free growth serum, eyelash growth serum. I don't know whether Amazon, like the person doing the Amazon, just like gave someone else a writer's guide to something. The Occupational Thesaurus. It's the right order number. It's the right title. I looked at it. I looked at what I ordered. It says paperback. This is not a paperback. How can they get that mixed up? I don't know. I've never had Amazon mess up that bad on me, so it's kind of a shock that it's never done that before. But so I'm getting a refund, but I don't have to send it back, which was nice. So I got free serum. Free eyelash thickener serum, which is nice. Advanced eyelash growth serum from, well, WeWell. So, yeah. I had to laugh at that, though. I was like, since when is that a thesaurus? Did the Amazon person go to school? I'm just asking. That's funny. But anyways, I'm sure it was just an honest mistake, but it was kind of funny. So that happened. As far as reading goes, I haven't read much. I did read some of Belladonna on Saturday. I'll put the picture up here because it's in my bag over there. But I do want to read more of that today. And then my Everend, which Everend did my renewal yesterday, so I have new books I can listen to. And I really want to listen to Let It Crow, Let It Crow, Let It Crow by Donna Andrews. It's a cozy mystery. I love those audiobooks. And if you remember, I did get that book from the library, like the physical book. I love the audiobooks too much, so I decided to listen to it on audio, and I'll do that today, and then I have to finish Iron Flame as well. So I've got a lot of reading and listening to do today. And I've been knitting. I was just knitting. What am I knitting? I'm knitting a headband. Here it is. I'm knitting headbands because I wanted a headband, and this one has cables in it, which I think I did the wrong cable because you do like the left-leaning cradle, or I think it was the left-leaning cable first, and then on the 7th row you do the right-leaning cable. I did it the opposite, I think, by mistake, but I'm just going to go with it and just do it that way because it still looks nice. See, like that cable is supposed to be here and that cable is supposed to be here. I think. I'm not sure. I get the left and right leaning cables mixed up, so who knows? But I'm liking it. I'm just doing that and watching YouTube. Yeah, I'm still a bit nauseated. I was okay babysitting because, the little boy gets my mind off being sick, but now I'm just a little bit sick, just trying to relax. I'm sore, my back hurts. I woke up this morning and I couldn't even move barely. I mean, I could move, but it was hard to move. I was kind of hunched over when I stood up, but so be it. It was worth babysitting. It was fun, so you gotta do what you gotta do to enjoy life, and I enjoy babysitting, so it was worth it. Okay, that was a long 12-minute clip for just saying that I went babysitting on Saturday night. Anyways, so it is Monday. I'm going to continue this vlog until probably Wednesday. I'm thinking. I might put it up today. I'm not sure. When you see it, you see it. That's all. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to put it up. I might put it up as a small vlog today. Yeah, I might do that. I think I'll end it tonight. That's what I'll do. I'll end it tonight and put it up tomorrow. So that's what I'll do. And hopefully I'll get some more reading done today and I can do more of an update. Okay, bye. Hi, so I'm in a different shirt now because I got sweaty. So, I just listened to some of Iron Flame and updated myself on that vlog. You'll see it soon. I'm enjoying it. I'm listening to the audiobook, really enjoying it. It's not my favorite, but I'm enjoying it. So, yeah. But I'm not going to review Iron Flame on this vlog because you will see my spoiler-filled Iron Flame vlog soon. So, you can look forward to that. But I just weighed myself, and like, I'll put a timestamp up here of what to skip to if talking about diet and weight is a trigger for you. This is where you'll skip to avoid that. But I weighed myself and I've lost 2 pounds, which I'm very happy about because I'm not ashamed to say what I weigh because I'm overweight. I know it. I'm on a lot of medication that makes you gain weight. I don't eat the best because I can't really afford food that I can that has is good for me. Plus the fact that I can't chew a lot because of my teeth, and I just like raw vegetables I can't eat and stuff like that. And then I get sick very easily from other foods. All that said, I have not been below 250 for quite a while, and so I lost. Let's see. I went down to 239 at one point this year but the only reason why I went down that low is because I went off my insulin, which makes you gain weight. I was not taking one of my medications that makes me gain weight because I couldn't hold anything down. So I was sick. I wasn't able to eat or drink anything. I was basically eating crackers and drinking water for 4 months. And that was because of a medication they were trying me on and taking me off the insulin and putting me on another medication. That didn't work, although I did lose a lot of weight. That didn't work. So then as soon as I went back on insulin and started eating again, I lost weight. I mean, I gained the weight back. That said, I didn't gain all the weight back, so I'm very happy about that. And I've lost 8 pounds in the last 3 months, so I'm happy about that. It's not going fast, but I like losing slowly. So yeah, so I'm down to 248 now. Very happy about that. And if I could just keep below 250, I'd be very happy. I seem to fluctuate around 250, but I would like to be 245 by the end of the year. That would be nice. So we'll see, but I'm excited. I'm not, I'm not, I've always been overweight, so it's not a big deal to me to be overweight. I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be real skinny. I just want to be, I don't know. I just want to be a little bit more healthier. I'm not ashamed of being overweight. I know there's some people who are like, you have to lose weight, you're so big and all that. I don't agree with that. I'm happy, I'm comfortable in my body, I'm fine with it. But if I lose weight, I'd be happy, but I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not dieting or anything. I'm just trying to eat a bit healthier and not eat as much. So, yeah, I'd be happy if I lost weight, but I'd be happy if I didn't too, so whatever. Anyways, um, I'm going to listen to more of Iron Flame and do some knitting. Hello, so it is Tuesday morning at around 9 a.m. Yes, I drink Diet Coke in the morning. I mean, when is not a good time for Diet Coke? I'm sorry, but am I right? Anyways, I finished this headband. I don't think I look the best in it, but it will keep my ears nice and warm. I really like it. Look at the cables. I am now making a hat with the same color. I will link this pattern below. It is a free pattern, I believe. And I'm out of breath. It's a really good pattern. It's got cables. I do the cables without a cable needle. Just with my pair of needles. So there's tutorials on YouTube to show you how to do that. If you need to know, just type in knit cables without cable needle, and you'll get a bunch of videos. But it's really quite easy. It looks daunting, but it's really quite easy, and I enjoyed making this. So last night I didn't sleep at all. Did I read anything? No, I didn't. I just watched YouTube all night and tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because, I'm an insomnia girly. I deal with insomnia quite often, so that didn't happen, and I was too brainless to be able to read, and right now, I just don't have a brain right now. My brain is not braining. I just don't have anything in me to read, so I'm going to end the video here. Did I finish any books? I don't think I did in this vlog. I know I listened to a lot of, I believe it's called Death of a Dowager, but I'll put the picture up here. Or up there, I'm not sure. But it's a cozy mystery. The last name is Slan. I forget what the first name. It's 3 names. Joanne. Something like that. And I'm really enjoying it. And I only have like an hour and a half left on the audiobooks. So And then I listened to about 5% of Iron Flame. I'm now at like 25%, 30%, something like that. I'm really enjoying it. I'm doing a whole vlog, a spoilery vlog on that. So, and then I also listened to about, I don't know how much percentage, but about 2 hours of Let It Crow, Let It Crow, Let It Crow yesterday. I didn't get as much reading done yesterday as I planned because my bank account charged me $53 on something I did not buy. So I was on the phone with the bank for like 2 hours, and then finally I was on hold for 2 hours with the fraud unit. And then I went back to my bank account, and the online store that had taken out the $53 put it back in my account. So I don't know what happened there, but they took out the money for some reason and then put it back in. So I got the money back, thank God, because $53 may not be too much to some people, but to me it's a lot of money. It's like basically a week's worth of groceries. So it was quite important to me that I get the money back. And so they resolved it themselves, which is cool. I don't know why they took out the $53, but whatever, I got it back. So that was good. And then, oh, I did read 5 chapters of Belladonna by Adeline Grace last night. I'm on chapter 15. Really enjoying it. I don't know if I described what this book is about. It's about a girl named Signa, 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 I think. And she has, wherever she goes, death follows her. And death is a real character in the book. And she sees him, and her parents die in the very beginning. Her guardians all die, so she thinks death follows her, but she can't die. She tries to die, and death will not take her. So she goes to live with a family member, and I'm not going to say anything else because it's really quite interesting. There's a mystery in this, which I'm looking forward to reading. There is some scenes that I found quite gross and graphic, as far as, I guess you would call it body horror, but it's about a ghost, so is it really body horror? I don't know. But they were only short scenes, and I got through them, so it was okay. But, yeah, I'm liking it so far. So I do want to read more of this. Again, I'm only on chapter 15, which, let's see what page it is. I don't have a bookmark in here because I forgot to put a bookmark in. That's 13. Let's see, 15. I'll write down 15. Yes, I'm on page 125 out of 408. So I got a lot to read in this book, but I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like a gothic thriller, maybe? Gothic horror thriller. It's got ghosts in it. It's got a murder mystery. Possible murder mystery. I don't know for sure if it was murder yet. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know for sure. It's got death as a literal person that she sees, kind of a person, kind of like a shadow kind of thing that she sees, and he speaks to her, and I'm really enjoying it. I like it. I don't like the cover, but you know, can't be picky. So, I believe that's all I read this time. I didn't read a lot, but I want to get this video up, and my voice is going cracky again. Cracky, is that a word? My voice is cracking is what I meant. So, I'm going to put this video up. It's probably a short one, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. So, thank you for watching. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you to all my new subscribers for bringing me above 200 subscribers. I'm very excited for that. I hope I get over this cold, because it's been like a month and 1 week, and I'm still coughing. And I still can't talk long without coughing. So, I'm hoping I get over it, because this is ridiculous. I don't think I'm contagious anymore. Not that you can catch it from me, but I'm just saying I don't think I'm contagious anymore. I think it's just literally like a frog in my throat, because I get like that after I have a cold. I have no other symptoms, just a croaky throat. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Again, I said it again, yes. Have a great day. God bless you, and all you. Bye, guys.